Hi guys, Power One, welcome to your reading to see where you will be in the next 3 months. So, first card out, show self-respect. Okay. I feel like for some reason you're gonna be gaining more authority and more stability as well. More authority and more stability. There's something about you guys becoming more authentic and kind of like taking off a mask that you were wearing before. This mask could have been a mask that you wore in order to gain, I guess positive reinforcement from other people, but I feel like you're going to be showing yourself more self-respect by discovering who you are a lot more, and therefore getting to know yourself and getting to be more authentic. But there's definitely going to be more stability within your life through something, whether this is within yourself or within your life in general. We got to take a chance on them. There's going to be either someone who takes a chance on you or you take a chance on someone else, and this could play a part in the stability that you find. This is going to be shown through showing some type of kindness or giving some type of help towards someone in need. So if you feel like you're in a situation where you are in need of something or of some help from other people, then there's going to be someone that takes a chance on you. For others of you, you're going to take a chance on someone else. Let's clarify this. Take a chance on them card. We got strength. Okay. Strength and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is going to be someone who... Okay, it's either you're being this person to someone else or someone's being this way to you, but I feel like there's going to be someone in this situation that finds a lot of... I don't know, there's like an energy of someone just giving a message to someone, or offering something to someone, giving some type of message to someone that makes the other person feel very stabilized, and it strengthens someone's ego here. Like, it makes someone feel supported enough to I guess have more motivation to go after certain things in their life. So this is either you or someone else. Then we've got Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. So yeah, your life is definitely going to be completely transformed within the next 3 months. There's something about time running out. Like, I feel like you're outgrowing something that... I feel like it's been linked to this identity that you're wearing currently. It's almost like the lifespan of this mask or this identity that's not really authentic to you is running out, and there's going to be a complete transformation within you, and it's going to be able to be seen physically on you. So you could be completely changing the way that you look as well, but for others of you, you're just changing something to do with who you are as a person and how authentically you show up and express yourself. But yeah, there's definitely going to be major transformation. Then we got Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. So there's going to be a time within the next 3 months, or by the end of the next 3 months, you're going to have achieved something great. I feel like this transformation is the achievement, to be honest. You would have earned the right to relax, to kind of just like indulge in a bit of escapism because of all the hard work that you've put into something. This also is backed up by the energy of stability. So yeah, because you're going to have more stability in the next 3 months, you're going to find that you have more time to actually just relax and take care of yourself, which is nice. What else? Recovery. That's the next card out, recovery. So yeah, in the next 3 months, you're going to recover from something. And again, for those of you, I feel like for a lot of you, this energy of someone helping another person is going to be the energy of someone helping you. 222 could be an angel number that's following you around as well. Then we got Angel of Time. Yeah, didn't I say that like time was running out? With this Angel of Time card, let's clarify that. Three of Cups, Angel of Time. You could be closing out some friendships or some connections with people who are part of your support system. Six of Swords. Yeah, you could be moving away from these people. So another thing that might have run out of time within the next 3 months in terms of its lifespan in your life are some friendships or a friendship or connections to people who I feel like you have a good time with, but you might feel like you've outgrown them. So you would have felt like you've outgrown your identity. You would have feeling like you've outgrown some friendships or some connections that you have. And with the Six of Swords, you're going to be moving forward into a much calmer state of mind and a much more peaceful place in life. Then we've got Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Yeah, within the next 3 months, you're going to see very powerful personal growth on behalf of yourself. And I feel like this is definitely going to show on you physically. Then we've got Shelter, spiritual growth, yeah, accountability and healing. So I feel like this is going to be you. This Shelter card is giving me the energy of recovery as well. So double energy for recovery. You guys are recovering from something. You guys are strengthening yourself after a time period where you may have felt like you didn't really have the energy to do anything, or you don't have the energy to make certain changes in your life. But now I'm seeing within the next 3 months, there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth. You're going to be holding yourself accountable for the actions that you choose to make, or even the actions that you don't choose to make as well. And you're going to be healing a lot. Yeah. Then we've got prosperity. So yeah, in the next 3 months, you're going to be running into some type of prosperity. Let's get a clarification on that. Because prosperity doesn't have to be financial. We've got the Empress, and most likely is the Empress is a very abundant person. So there's going to be a lot of abundance, like material abundance, but also internal fulfillment within you as well. I feel like you're going to realize that the more that you become fulfilled within yourself, and the more that you recover and grow and you replenish your energy again, the more you attract abundance to you, which is going to be a pretty cool experience to have, okay? Because you're going to be seeing the effects of your personal growth on your physical life and your material life. Then you got you're very close to achieving your goal. So if there's a goal that you've been trying to achieve, especially if it's a goal that you believe can make you very prosperous and abundant, then you're definitely going to be achieving this, or you're going to be very close to achieving your goal by the end of the next 3 months. So you may not have achieved this goal fully within the next 3 months, but you're going to be very close to achieving it. Okay. What else? Alchemy. So you could be practicing alchemy a lot more. This could be mental alchemy. But you're definitely going to be putting into practice some type of knowledge when it comes to alchemy. Mixing things together to create a certain outcome. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to be studying alchemy a bit more. Let's clarify the alchemy card. And Three of Pentacles, as I say that, Three of Pentacles is the card about studying and learning something new. So yeah, over the next 3 months, you're going to be studying and learning a lot more about alchemy. And you're going to find a lot of gems, like a lot of gems within knowledge, whether that's books, YouTube videos, or whatever that you read and watch about alchemic power. Okay, again, I feel like for most of you, this is mental alchemy. Let's get another clarifier card for the alchemy card. Two of Pentacles. This alchemy is going to help you to balance life out a lot more. I'm hearing moderation. Like there's going to be something that you're doing within moderation a lot more. And this somehow links to alchemy. And that's going to help you to add another building block onto your life, which adds to your stability, which is probably why you're finding the stability within the next 3 months. Let's pull another one of these cards. We got adversary, hard work, diligence, and progress. Yeah, you guys are putting hard work into a goal that you're trying to achieve. You're going to come very, very close to achieving this goal within the next 3 months. But this next 3 months is going to be full of hard work. There could be the energy that you feel of like something or someone trying to go against you or trying to put up blockages within your way when achieving this goal, but you're still going to stay diligent, and that's going to be what makes you progress towards this prosperity and this abundance. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely recovering, healing, strengthening and stabilizing your life as well as yourself, and you guys are experiencing a whole different identity or just way of living life, and you might have to cut some people out, you know, peacefully. I don't think that this is gonna let's clarify that. The moving away from the friends, death, yeah, definitely. You guys are definitely permanently ending certain connections, but with the Six of Pentacles coming out after that, I feel like there's gonna be no hard feelings here. Like, you guys are still gonna be on the same page, on the I feel like for a lot of you, the people who you're cutting out, you don't actually have any bad blood with. You're going to still be cordial with them with the Six of Pentacles here. You may still be open to helping each other in times of need as well. But like, you're not going to be in their life as much. For others of you, I'm seeing that these friends or this support system that you have around you, you're going to put an end to helping them so much so that you can actually invest energy into helping yourself. Okay? Because I feel like some of you are overgiven to these friends or this support system that you have. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys as for what's, where you're going to be in the next 3 months. I hope that this reading sounds like it's going to resonate. Please let me know if it does, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading to see where you will be in the next 3 months. So let's pull the first card. Okay, we got Athame, boundaries. So in the next 3 months, you're going to be discovering what boundaries you would like to put up. I feel like you're going to be realizing that you do need to put up some boundaries with people, places, or things, okay? Yeah, and you're going to be doing this for the sake of your own self-protection. I feel like you're going to be speaking up for yourself a lot more within the next 3 months, and you're not going to be budging. I feel like these boundaries are very strong. They're not boundaries that can be easily walked all over. You got Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. Ooh, so you could be healing from heartbreak, or you could be going through a breakup in the next 3 months. This could be about what these boundaries are about. If you are going through a breakup, I feel like this is definitely going to be you initiating the breakup. This is probably something that you've already been considering, but yeah. For others of you, you're going to continue to heal from a breakup that's already happened. And I feel like there's going to be something here about... Okay, for some of you, you've been in this healing process, healing from heartache, for a while, and you're going to be putting up with boundaries from that, like with that, if that makes sense. You could be sitting in sadness a lot, or like self-pity a lot, and you're going to put up boundaries with yourself and get yourself out of that within the next 3 months. Like, I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, enough is enough. I can't just sit here being sad. So take it as it resonates. We also got adversary, hard work, diligence, and progress. Okay, this card came out in pile 1, but I'm getting a completely different energy with this card. Why do I feel like with this adversary card, there's going to be someone who's trying to give you a hard time. They're going to be hard at work doing this, trying to give you a hard time, trying to stop your progress, trying to stop you from moving forward. So especially if you're breaking up with someone in the next 3 months, or if you have plans to, I don't think that this person's going to make it easy for you to just cut away from them cleanly, peacefully. Like, I don't think that that's what's going to happen for some reason. For others of you, this adversary energy is coming from someone else, but we'll see. We got conclusions are within reach. So yeah, you're very close to completing something, to bringing a close to something. This is going to be done through you asserting some type of boundaries. You might realize that once you assert some type of boundaries towards someone, especially someone that you're in a relationship with, or maybe even a parent, for some of you, then you'll see like a switch in them, and I feel like that's what will solidify your decision to kind of cut them out, because it's almost like once you put up boundaries with this person, it's like they don't like you anymore. They want to punish you for that in some type of way. We got Two of Wands, so you're going to be making a decision to take physical action regarding something. What's this Two of Wands about exactly? We've got Ace of Wands. Okay, so Two of Wands and Ace of Wands. So you have the decision or the option to make between a brand new beginning when it comes to either some type of work, some type of lifestyle. And when I say work, I mean like creative work, like investing your energy into something that you envision, whether that's a creative project, you could be building a business or something like that, or just, I feel like for most of you this is related to your self-work though, like your self-improvement. Then we've got Nine of Pentacles. You might have the decision to make between a brand new path when it comes to, again, work or whatever you put your physical energy into, and with this Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Let me clarify that a bit more. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So you guys are choosing between... Hold on, let me clarify the Ace of Wands. The Fool. Yeah, brand new beginnings. This is either between a brand new beginning or continuing to be comfortable. I feel like for a lot of you, you're financially comfortable or you're financially... But this is like self-sufficiency on your part. Like you're very comfortable and self-sufficient somewhere in regards to your work or your money, but you have the option or the decision to choose from between staying comfortable in this workplace or within this business or whatever it is, or jumping into something with this Fool and the Ace of Wands that you've never done before, but you feel quite excited, or like you feel like there's inspiration within you to go after something new. So that's also something that you're going to be experiencing within the next 3 months. We got How Teachable Are You? Okay, over the next 3 months, I feel like I said, in this card, there's a woman that's put down her violin. She's sitting in bed, she's put down her violin. Again, for a lot of you, I feel like you guys are already going through some type of heartbreak or pain, and you've been, maybe sitting in that energy, but now you're gonna stop feeling sorry for yourself and actually learn something from whatever it is that hurt you and move forward with the new knowledge. Okay, that could be a way that you transmute this pain into something that can actually propel you forward. What else? We've got Shelter, Spiritual Growth, Accountability and Healing. This came out in part 1 as well. Yeah, and Stoicism, Peacefulness, Receptiveness and Manifestation. So you guys are going to be hardening yourself a bit, toughening up a bit, okay? And I don't think that this is in a toxic way. I think it's because you guys are already in a situation where you feel quite vulnerable. So it's kind of like you're telling yourself to toughen up and like actually do something to get yourself out of whatever negative situation that you're in. This could be the reason why you're putting in boundaries, cutting someone off or whatever. But within the next 3 months, you're definitely going to be holding yourself more accountable for the part that you've played in whatever situation you found yourself in here. And this is going to lead to a lot of spiritual growth and healing. I feel like it's easier for you to heal when you don't sit in a victim complex, when you hold yourself accountable for the part that you played in, whether it's making poor decisions, overlooking certain things that you shouldn't have overlooked, rushing things, whatever the case may be. I feel like you guys are going to be holding yourself accountable for the part that you play in something, and that's going to make you feel like you have your power back, because I feel like people who sit in a victim complex, they give all their power to someone else. But no, holding yourself accountable is going to be empowering to you, and that's going to give you some type of refuge. You're going to find peacefulness as well within the next 3 months. You could be noticing that you're manifesting a lot more when you're not in your emotions as much, when you're able to keep yourself stoic in some way, which goes back to the message about toughening up and just getting on with it, Then we got Count Your Blessings. So in the next 3 months, you're going to be practicing more gratitude as well. I don't feel like this is the energy of you being in a situation where you don't have much. I feel like you're pretty stable, comfortable, but you're going to be counting the blessings that you do have, especially if you've been in quite a negative headspace or a negative emotional space. You're going to be gaining more gratitude for the life that you still have to live, okay? So yeah, you're going to be practicing more gratitude regarding that. Then we've got Ground Yourself. You're definitely going to ground yourself. You're going to be paying more attention to the here and now, to the present moment, which will help you to manifest a lot more. We got delusional. What's that about? What's this delusional energy about? We got 8 of Cups. You're going to be walking away from something that you now realize you were being delusional about. Delusional and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving away either from a delusional person, or you're realizing that you're being delusional about a situation or a person, and that you need to walk away from this person or this thing. Or it's both. The person that you're with is delusional. You may clock yourself and realize that you're being delusional, and so you decide to walk away. Walk away from something that overwhelms you. Then we've got the Moon. The Moon to me is about healing in this reading. That's the energy that I'm getting. We've got expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So yeah, I feel like once you move away or put up boundaries with whoever you need to or whatever you need to, you're going to be doing your own thing. And you're, in this card, a woman smelling the roses. So yeah, backing up that grounding energy, I feel like you're going to be able to actually focus on the here and now. And again, that's going to bring in certain manifestations that you're looking for. Okay. What else? We got bring love into the situation. So yeah, you could be pouring more love into a situation that you've been quite upset about. Even if that's just love towards yourself. Self-forgiveness, I'm hearing. You might be forgiving yourself for a part that you played in a bad situation. Then we've got ground, the kingdom. Yeah, a lot of grounding energy. You guys are going to be... I'm just seeing a repetitive message about you guys getting better at focusing on the present moment so that you can actually live in the moment after you walk away from something that's made you feel very emotionally overwhelmed or confused or whatever the case may be. I don't think you're going to continue to play a part in whatever that is anymore. What else? Genuine love and support. You're going to be finding genuine love and support. Let's clarify that genuine love and support card. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So genuine love and support is something that you could find that helps you with some type of insecurity or low self-esteem. This is going to be teaching you. You're going to be learning how to bring yourself out of this feeling of lacking value in some way. And learning how to identify your own valuable traits. I feel like this is you giving yourself genuine love and support. Bringing yourself love and giving yourself genuine love and support. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 2. I hope that this reading resonated with you, or at least it, I hope that it at least sounds like it would. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading to see where you will be in the next 3 months. So let's see. First card out is Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. So in the next 3 months, I feel like you're going to be showing yourself a lot more appreciation and a lot more love. You're going to be leaving the door open to something as well. I'm not exactly sure what this is that you're being more open to, but let's get a clarifier. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to be continuing to... Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be continuing to leave the door open for something that you're working on. It could be something new that you're working on, especially in terms of finances or work. For some of you, this could just be about how diligently you're planning your finances out and how much you're saving. So you might have more money to treat yourself better. And that's how you're keeping the door open for more... I guess more stability to come in, because I guess if you're looking after yourself and you're making sure that you yourself are secure and stable, that's going to reflect within your life in general. Then we got Watchtower of the North, which is the Winter card. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be in hibernation, especially with this Homeward card. I feel like you guys are going to be keeping yourself in the house more than anything, hibernating. There's something here about things dying out or things changing. It's like you're preparing for, or it's almost like you're just hiding out for now. Have faith in your dreams. That's another card that came out. Have faith in your dreams. So you're going to be seeing a lot more belief that you have within yourself when it comes to being able to achieve your dreams. Maybe that's what you're leaving yourself open to, something to manifest, something new to manifest in the physical realm regarding a job or money. But yeah, you're going to definitely be finding a lot more faith in yourself and in your dreams and whatever it is that you're looking for. Then we've got Trinity, balancing decisions, priorities, and adaptation to change. So yeah, a lot of you could be finding that you're becoming a lot more responsible by prioritizing certain things. You could be prioritizing yourself, and that's the reason why you're hibernating a lot more. You could be prioritizing getting your life, your financial life, or your materialistic physical life together. I feel like you're definitely adapting to something. What are you adapting to? Let's see. What are you adapting to? Angel of Death. Yeah, literally. Death and winter are the same type of energies to me. So there's going to be a permanent ending of something that you're going to be adapting to. And this is going to cause you to be a lot more responsible when it comes to prioritizing certain things. And having the faith in yourself to actually have the energy to persist forward with this. What is changing exactly? Let's see. What's coming to an end? We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Page of Wands. So for some of you, this is like your connection with a very immature masculine. This could be a masculine earth sign or a man who's just... He could be your boss, or he could be someone who just makes a lot of money. Maybe he's a business owner. You're going to be creating distance between you and this person, and finding more avenues for yourself. That's what you're leaving yourself open to. More opportunities for yourself, and learning how to actually take action and focus on yourself yet again. Yeah. I feel like you're creating distance with a masculine though. Masculine earth sign or a materialistic masculine. Or a masculine who's just very, what's it called? Authoritative. For others of you, this King of Pentacles represents you. And you could be moving away from a position where you hold a lot of power over money, or maybe like you're stepping down from some type of job position. We got the King of Wands as well. So I feel like you're converting yourself, for a lot of you, from the King of Pentacles into the King of Wands. Meaning that you're not going to really be focusing on money as much. We've got Temperance out here as well. You're going to be more so focusing on what you envision for yourself and going after those things. So that's why you're learning how to leave yourself open to more opportunities that you've opened up for yourself based on the things that you've chosen to do. The moves that you've chosen to make, I guess. You've got stoicism, peacefulness, receptiveness, and manifestation. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is going to be within the next 3 months. You're going to just be keeping yourself to yourself and really working on putting something into practice in order to manifest it. You're going to be very, very peaceful as well. Very peaceful. Because there's not really going to be many people around you. You've got copycat coming out here. Okay, so watch out for a copycat. You're being psychically attacked. Within the next 3 months, you could be psychically attacked by someone who's trying to copy your work or copy your moves or something like that. You could discover that you're being psychically attacked. Let's get a clarifying card for that. We got 8 of Wands, literally my psychic attack card. So yeah, you could feel the psychic attack come out of nowhere. This could be, especially if you're on like a public platform or you have a lot of eyes on you in some type of way, you might be picking up on a lot of energy being thrown your way. This could come in the form of communication, like aggressive communication, verbal jabs. But whoever this comes from, this is someone who low-key copies you. You might already know who this person is, you might not. We've got the 9 of Cups. So this copycat is someone who pretends to be someone who deserves to sit at your table in some way. Or someone who's like part of your group in some way. You might just be feeling evil like coming from this person. That could be part of what you're cutting out or part of what's dying off. And as I say that, the Death card comes out. How many times is the energy of death going to come out? We got the Angel of Death, we got winter, and we got another death card. I'm using multiple different decks, so yeah, things are definitely majorly transforming for you guys. And what's this death in relation to? Five of Pentacles. This death is in relation to some type of... Oh, Page of Cups. Okay. So what's greatly transforming for you might be the way that you feel in relation to your dating life. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you might be feeling a bit insecure when it comes to dating, but that's changing. For others of you, Five of Pentacles is about like poverty, financial poverty, or health issues. So yeah, that's coming to an end. That's coming to a close. With this Page of Cups here, and the Sun coming out to clarify that even more, I feel like this is because of the fact that you are just having a more open energy to life in general. So you're going to open up new pathways for you to bring in money. The Sun here, you could be also finding yourself to be a lot more exposed. Like again, some of you could be on a public platform. Others of you just stand out in some way. You're standing out in the next 3 months. What are you standing out for? Got one of these. We got Cauldron, Containment. Cauldron, Containment in regards to what you're standing out. But then we got Incubation. Okay, so this is the energy of you keeping yourself to yourself over the next 3 months, but people are still having their attention on you in some type of way. That's why I feel like for a lot of you, you are online, or you're on a public platform, or for those of you, people might just be noticing that you're missing, that you're gone, that you're not really extending, you know, the effort to connect with people as much anymore. And it's almost like you're in an incubation period and you're containing your energy, you're containing yourself over the next 3 months. But despite that, you're still being seen, or you're still being noticed, or people are still having their attention on you. Okay. What else? Where are you going to be in the next 3 months? We got you're not seeing something. What are you not seeing? The Empress. And the Two of Wands. And the Two of Cups. You're not seeing that you are actually very... You're very self-sufficient, like you're very abundant on your own. I feel like you find the most abundance when you're by yourself, at least at this point in life. And what you're not seeing is that connections or relationships might be distracting you. That's why for some of you, you're walking away from whoever that King of Pentacles is. So I feel like your eyes are going to be open to something. Then you've got ground yourself and awaken your vulnerability. I feel like you're going to be dissecting yourself in some type of way. You're going to be paying more attention to where you decide to channel your energy. I feel like you're going to be a lot more grounded as well. You're definitely going to be paying more attention to what's happening in the here and now. And that could give you the time or the space or the inspiration to get vulnerable with yourself. What about exactly? Get vulnerable about what? Eight of Pentacles, something that you've been working really, really hard on. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Okay, you could be getting more vulnerable with yourself when it comes to your hyper-independence. That's also something. So for some of you, you could be hyper-independent, and that's why being alone works so well for you. There's also something here about awakening to the part of yourself that feels like it's difficult for you to be self-sufficient. So there's multiple different types of people here, but you're going to be dissecting that and seeing where that comes from and framing yourself in a way where, I don't know, it's almost like you're putting yourself under a magnifying glass within the next 3 months. And all of this self-work, you're going to be doing a lot of self-work, repetitive self-work. And that's going to solidify your self-esteem and your security within yourself. Okay, so maybe that's why you need to hibernate, to just come back to yourself a bit more. But that's what I'm saying for you guys. Pile 3 as to where you're going to be in the next 3 months. If this reading sounds like it's going to resonate, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next reading.